Hey, this is Paul Fannin with my associate Catherine Guilladere, and we are aboard the big boat this morning, the Jeanneau 54. Catherine, this boat has been around since 2015. There's been a lot of videos done on this boat, a lot of walkthroughs, and we're here really this morning just to talk a little bit about some of our favorite features. And I think we just got to start with the number one feature of this boat, which is the cockpit, which is the bomb.
It is. Every time I turn around, I find a new place to lounge and relax. I'll start with the terrace. The terrace on the sea, it's a patented terrace of ours, so it's really unmatched in its class. And you know, at the tip of your finger, you can deploy the terrace. You have these great lounge seats, and you can watch your kids jumping off the transom or relax and grab a book. It's great.
And then you've got this spot here where you're sitting, which there's no sailing controls up in this area. They're all aft, so you can just lounge. You're tucked in out of the weather under this Dodger. It doesn't really get any better than this.
No, I agree. It's very well protected, as you said, and also on either tack, it's really comfortable and safe.
That's awesome. Okay, let's slip down below and talk about the interior. This comes in a couple of different wood choices. You can get it with the light oak, the teak. This happens to be in the teak. A number of different cabin configurations as well. Let's talk about what we like about this particular, really an owner's version. All right, so we're down below on the Jeanneau 54. Catherine, give us a quick tour of what you like about this particular interior.
So Andrew Winch designed the interior of the boat, and like the rest of the yacht series, you can really feel like the luxurious feel of the boat. He really paid attention to like everything when it comes to ergonomics, seaworthiness, you know, with handles everywhere, but also paying attention to the finishes and the choice of material and wood. What I really like about this boat truly is the galley. You're here underway with your galley on port side. Lots and lots of storage everywhere. You have these massive drawers right here for your pots and pans, but also all around here. You have that nice stove here with this foldable countertop, so it gives you massive space to be cooking. And really a lot of our clients do cook underway and they go places, and so it's nice. You're propped up against this thing right here. You have a nice you know, little feature here with that sliding microwave, which is very ingenious. You know, like when you don't need it, it's out of the way.
Totally, I love that. I love that. You would not even know that there was a microwave aboard the boat.
And just lots of storage everywhere. And then of course, household size fridge, massive fridge here, freezer under, just lots and lots to get your meals ready. This table is pretty neat. It comes up and down. In the down position, you have an infill cushion and makes for this massive lounging area or berth even, but if you want to watch TV, it's pretty neat. That folds up and they go down and up independently, so that can be your coffee table if you're just having a cocktail at night. And then, do you want to check out the master cabin forward?
Yeah, that'd be great.
So you have that really massive owner's suite. Again, you know, like the choice of the fabrics, the leather headboard here. What I really like is you have these hull portholes really far forward. So when you're sitting in bed, you can look at the sea. It's really nice. Of course, lots of natural light with the hatches up above. And then you have a nice ensuite shower with a separate shower and head.
That's awesome. This is a real owner's cabin.
And on port side here, Paul, if you want to open that hanging locker here, really, really big.
Yeah, look at this. Just tremendous amount of space.
And again, they really paid attention to, again, that luxurious feel and comfort on board with lots of natural light, but also nice indirect lighting. So moving aft, we have that fantastic VIP suite. That's almost my favorite part of the boat. Because again, you are here and you know you don't have your guest tucked away in like the subpar cabin. It's nice to have this headboard right here and you're sleeping in the right direction. You don't have your head right here with your pillows falling off the bed. And also that hull port that's really nicely located further aft so that you can read and look at the sea. And then if you have more guests or kids on board, you have this nice cabin here on starboard aft with two beds for kids, but also you can convert that into a double berth. And then another favorite of mine is that utility room here. It can also be a third head, but in the two-head version, that is a really nice space for additional storage, a little workshop. You can have an additional fridge or even a washer dryer. And then finally, another favorite of mine is that forward-facing nav station, which I know other manufacturers are going away from a true nav station because a lot of our clients do navigation with navionics in the cockpit. However, if you're not using it for navigation, you can use it for like a workspace with your laptop here. But you also have all your controls right here at your fingertip.
And as we said, people are taking longer trips and they're not going to do all their trip planning in the cockpit. They're going to come down here, they're going to want a separate screen. This is where they're going to sit and really plan their trip. Especially when the elements, if it's cold or rainy or whatever, it's nice to be able to come down below, and that nav station is second to none. All right, well listen, I know you're eager to go for a sail, so just before we do, take us through some of the sailing features about the 54.
So it's a very versatile boat, and it's tailored for many rig configurations for different sailing programs. On this boat we have the in-mast furling that comes standard with the boat with a 110% Jeanneau. But you can also have a self-tacking, a code zero, any combination.
Fully battened main.
Fully battened main, classic rig for sure. What I like is that you have all your winches led aft. You even have that storage locker here for your line, so everything is out of the way. And at the helm, everything is at your fingertip. You have your GPS screen right here, your autopilot, your chain counter, your bath roaster. So I mean, really, everything is meant to go places and make it easy on ourselves.
Fantastic. Well, listen, the breeze is up. I think it's time to go sailing. I know we have an eager crew willing to help us out, so let's get the anchor up, let's get the sails up. Let's go.
Let's go.
You're home. There's not a big overlap, so you can see exactly where you're going. You can see the telltales.
Yeah, feels great.
Awesome. Maybe we just keep going.
Yeah, maybe
it's about that time to head south. That's good.
No, I think it's the blue one here, but it's okay. I mean, if it doesn't bother our camera crew, it'll be fine.
Hey, this is nice. Notice the way that Ben positioned the boat.